Kilpailussa mukana Ramirent. Kotikatsomon eväät tarjoaa Kotipizza.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are coming at you from Helsinki, Finland with round 2 front 9 coverage of the lead card on the first stop of the Prodigy Disc Pro Tour. I'm Tony Ferro.
This is Cornelius Farnsworth. This is the Ferro Farnsworth commentary team.
We had quite the interesting round yesterday. Lots of ups and downs on this course. There is some teeth to be had on this OB-filled, tree-filled.
Ups and downs, yeah, but in the end the scores were very competitive. No
That is
really
very
bad
true.
over par rounds.
The field did play quite together.
We're getting to know this guy on coverage this year.
That is
Niklas
true.
Anttila. Just an amazing player. 1033 rating kind of speaks for that.
We watched him yesterday. If you didn't see round 1, go check that out. We have Joni Kuusniemi, 979 rated out of Finland, but having a hot round yesterday, shooting well over that 979 rating. Next up, we have Eljas Saarinen, 971 out of Tampere, Finland. Looking like he's playing for Pro Discus. And Mr. Cool himself, Juho Parviainen, 983 out of Espoo, Finland. He is a former European champion.
Okay, I did not know that. What
Sorry.
year?
Runner-up. I take it
Runner-up.
back. That's
also
my bad,
impressive,
Juho.
Also impressive, Juho.
But you took it to that playoff. I was there for the
Okay.
playoff. Ulu. All right, let's get it started. Hole 1, par 5, 240 meters. OB on the left side. Got that slanting right to left fairway. Most guys are going to take a putter mid-range. Try to place it right there in that corner. Get yourself a straight shot. Try to get some good D on that low ceiling. Control the skip here. There's a lot of ground play here, not too much grass. And get some fast skips into that OB that's surrounding the basket on the backside.
Stay away from that left side.
All right, Niklas up first. Looking like he's got a mid-range in his hand.
That's got to stable up.
Yeah, that's a bit overturned. He caught a tree early, but it kicked him back in the fairway, so he should be able to progress, let's say.
This
It is a par
Joni.
5.
I haven't seen him play before, so looking forward.
Well, that is a clean throw to start it off. If it sits down, not too much play to the
No,
left.
he's toying with it.
He just slips OB, unfortunately, but he got some good D down the fairway. Hopefully he has a line to the
That's
basket
the risk
from
with
there.
the faster disc on that drive, I think.
That's
I'm
true.
liking the putter shot strategy better.
Juho up with a buzz. Clean up the fairway. You don't want too much more than that off the first throw. And last up, Eljas. Looks like he's flipping up a mid-range as well. That is
That's
buttery
perfect placement.
smooth. Gorgeous. Well, it looks like technique is not lacking on this card today. This is lead card in Finland.
Good point.
We should expect nothing less. Got Niklas up here first. Sidearm, placing it around the corner.
Well, he's definitely got both shots in his arsenal.
Perfectly
was
placed on the fairway. That should set him up for the third shot to get up and down, try to get that birdie.
Well, for the field today, there was one eagle on this hole.
Well, you can see if you bite off a lot off the tee, you could get right up to that corner and possibly have another shot just about the same distance up to the basket.
Patent pending from Juho.
This looks like a putter.
Oh, that's a tricky shot he's got here.
No,
Yeah.
Caught that last branch. Did it keep him in bounds, though?
Looks like it did.
All right. You can't be too upset with that. Unfortunately, yeah, you did catch the last little branch on the ceiling, but still progression up the
It's
fairway.
the only branch to miss.
That is true. But you're talking maybe 30 meters max, just difference.
Oh, that's overturned.
That is a way
It's
overcooked.
in danger, a lot of
and
danger.
that is OB.
Yeah. I mean, that was OB, right? I didn't see an indicator, but
I didn't see it either, but it sure looked like it
looked
was.
well OB.
We'll have to see where they place him.
Standstill now.
Oh. That's an unfortunate hit. But that should be no big deal. He should be able to get up and down, take the par, move on to hole 2.
Seems to be a skill the Finnish field has, is the strong standstill game. Still generate that speed and power with no run-up or steps.
Very true. Did you know what hole 1 was coming in on difficulty? As Niklas puts a gorgeous approach that slides about 20 meters up to the basket. He's got about a 4 or 5 meter putt.
Yeah, this is the 6th easiest hole. So I think.
Yeah, one of the easier ones to start you off. You can't ask for too much more. Unfortunately, Joni kicking a tree, ricocheting right into the woods. He's going to have to scramble a little bit to get up and down for that par, I believe. That is if he did not go OB.
Oh, they're familiar with the scramble shot on this course.
Oh,
what an awesome
wow.
shot. Holy.
Eljas with a sidearm through the trees, skipping up and
just
tapping
stone-faced.
the
No
pole.
reaction at all from him. Just that was routine.
All right, Juho. Super smooth.
Oh,
Catching a tree root
paused
or a
him up a
pine
bit,
cone there. But he's got up and down there. That's no more. That's nothing that he can't handle. All right. Now a little chipper from there. Couldn't tell if he was OB or not. I wasn't sure.
yeah, we're unfortunately going to have to wait for the scores on this one. We learned yesterday not to assume.
Well, let's see, Niklas,
First
if
putt
he
of the
can
day.
shake off those, first putt jitters. Oh, nice easy tap in for the birdie. Great start for the leader.
And none of these guys left much work in the putting circle.
Yeah, but
how you
unfortunately,
wanna
they're going
start
to be
the round,
losing
in my
at least one stroke to the leader now. Which means they need to kick it into gear if they want to catch this guy.
Well, he had a really strong finish yesterday with 3 birdies to close out the round. So this is 4 birdies in a row for the tournament for him.
Okay, I am sorry. That is true. Eljas did take the birdie there. He was just close to the OB, but he did stay safe.
Okay.
Joni, unfortunately, will take the double bogey to start it off.
Well, I'm proud of us for waiting to confirm.
That is true. Well, let's move on to hole 2 here. We got a par 4 with a triple Mando, 119 meters. You just want to take a putter, something maybe slightly overstable, get to this corner, maybe even skip a little bit left, set yourself up for this approach shot on the downhill, slanting right to left green.
Well protected green, but not without danger for rollaways. Huh? So I think we could expect to see some higher scores on average from this field with the wet conditions. That's definitely 2-3 strokes for a round.
I would agree.
I would say on the average.
Oh, Niklas up first. Oh, clean through the triple Mando and skipping way down the fairway. That's position A.5 right there. That's unbelievable.
Eljas?
Eljas, a little bit early. That is going to miss. He will be taking it to the drop zone with that penalty stroke.
He just didn't commit to that drive.
Yeah, it's a tough one. You're trying to hit a gap a little ways off of your tee shot. Just makes it a little bit more difficult than the gap would be right away. And Juho, unfortunately, kicking, and he missed the Mando as well.
Oh, that's an interesting approach. I like it a lot.
Joni want nothing to do with the ceiling there.
It takes several elements out of the picture.
Yeah, he's through the triple Mando. His skips were nice and neutral.
Yeah, cool strategy, Joni.
Let's see if he got to the corner, so if he has something to get up and down for that birdie.
Yeah, let's see if we see people in tomorrow's coverage go for that low skip or the easy variation, in my opinion.
Agreed. Eljas with a great jump putt, getting all the way to the corner and then some. Juho looking to do the same. Standstill. Ricochet off the tree, but he's right there. They'll both have approaches down that tunnel to the slanted green. Juho up first. Oh, that's overcooked. And he's
this
catch
is the
another
second hardest hole on the course for this round. So,
second hardest hole for this round.
Yeah, it gave him trouble.
Well, that triple Mando, that is treacherous right off the bat. I'm sure you missed that. You're for sure taking a bogey. There's no way I could see anybody getting
this thing
up
averaged
and down.
4.4 for everybody, so a par here is they're all gonna be just fine with a par.
Eljas with a great approach. You can see he has a very nice sidearm.
A well-controlled short game.
Absolutely.
Anttila?
Jump putting from that drive.
Yeah, just putting himself in position. That's a tester putt.
Yeah,
Not on level ground.
For his caliber, that should be just a formality.
Well, in that case, I think missing low is the big danger, because that could roll.
It is on a
Juho
slope.
with an awesome look.
Oh,
Oh.
nice run.
Oh, that tracked the whole way.
Holy cow. And just as I was saying, I couldn't believe anybody would get up and down from the drop zone.
Just a standing,
And he
not
just
even a jump
standstill
putt.
putts and then standstill putts again.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, there was no danger of being low.
All right, birdie start for Niklas.
He slams that in there, doesn't he?
Hey, that when you want to bang it in, those Prodigy baskets aren't going to spit through the chains if you hit the middle. Not with the horizontal chain assembly. All right, Joni getting the birdie as well. Much needed after hole one. Taking some away right off the bat.
That hurts.
That is an unfortunate double bogey for Eljas. And a double bogey.
But it's early in the
For
round.
Juho.
He's actually only 4 strokes off the lead. You know, on a course like this.
Did we miss one of Juho's throws then?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah, maybe we did. Anyway, hole 3. I love this hole.
You mean we missed commentating on his throw, or
Never.
the throw was missing from
Never.
his... Okay.
175 meter par 4. No OBs really to speak of unless you get all the way through those walls of trees on the right and left and get to the road. But otherwise, you're going to want to execute that tight tunnel shot off the front and get yourself in the open. And then it's just a few more trees to navigate. Unfortunate slanting left to right fairway again with lots of potential for rollaways and big skips. This is a tough par 4. Not a long par 4, but a definitely tough par 4. Niklas up first. These guys are going to want to bite off as much as they can off the tee. He's going
that's dead
fairway
needle.
flip up. That is gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
That is, oh man. Silky smooth. You couldn't ask for anything more.
Joni? Looking to follow that exact line. Oh, that's
wide.
technically it looks like there's a right line.
There is 2 little gaps there, but he definitely looked like he shanked it a bit, and he ricocheted left off of one of those trees. Let's see if he's got something to scramble through, possibly get up and down.
Oh,
for
that flips
birdie
up
still.
to flat.
Oh, that is just so...
That's a bit of a kick in the pants, that bush right there.
Yeah, but hey, come on, it's so pretty to look at.
The bush?
And the shot.
It's a nice looking bush.
Oh, Juho unfortunately could not decide if he wanted to go left or right on the gap and crack the middle tree. He's going to have a little bit of meat to chew off that bone to get up and down.
Another standstill. It looks like this is his play. He's basically a standstill player.
Well, if you got that much power.
Yeah. No, there's nothing against it. It's just it's very interesting.
All right.
Great shot, by the way, right there. That was
great
awesome.
standstill, just putting him in placement to get up and down for the par. Not trying anything too crazy.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That
Yeah.
couple kicks into it, not a bad place.
He seemed like he was pushing a little bit. Eljas up.
Yeah, forced with some difficult footing. Not what he was looking for.
Look at that. Sidearm Annie. Is it gonna... didn't really get through.
Oh, he's going to have an Anheuser putt from there.
Or solid par. Possibly a birdie run for Eljas. Niklas looking to the sky.
This is his play. We saw it yesterday as well. And, yeah.
That almost went
I would continue
in.
to do that.
Nice spike hyzer from Niklas. That was awesome. All right, Juho seems to be really leaning on this green putter.
Yeah, it did look like it came out a little early.
Yeah, little early, little bit too much hyzer.
But check out Juho's shoes matching his bag. The bag's on the caddy, but they're matching.
That's still stylish.
I noticed.
All right, Joni, big jump putt, and that's going to be a little bit short left. But he should be able to clean that up. Eljas with a big attempt.
It was a good effort.
It was solid effort.
It was definitely not a layup.
You got to really carve it around those trees over there right now, and yeah, you can't expect too much with those kind of long
has
putts.
a similar issue.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going through them, just laying it up.
Veteran move.
That's smart play.
Just take what the course gives you.
Oh, just chains right.
Yeah, that was essentially a good putt. I mean that
almost. That was too far right and too flat. That's gonna fall out 99% of the time. That's a turkey for the leader.
Starting off with one of those, huh?
That's just all green right now. While everybody else has some purple.
He's early on separating himself.
This is
it's fun to watch.
Niklas has a 4-stroke lead right now. Sorry, 5-stroke lead right now.
Oh, he's bringing that experience from touring in America for a little bit over here, and I think playing on the different courses and the level of those courses, that'll just make the player better.
Ylämummo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Legendaarinen Ylämummo. Se on voittajan valinta. Kotipizzasta.
Coming back to hole number 4, par 3, 118 meters. This looks like a wide open fairway to what we've been dealing with on the first 3 holes. And you're just going to want to come in. There is a late gap to be hit and a sloping fairway yet again. Running theme here. Elevated basket on this hole with kind of disc catcher logs behind it, but to be honest, if you're running this putt and you miss the basket, you're going to be blowing right over the top of those.
5-4. Mun mielestä se näkyy ihan varmaan.
So we saw a lot of turnover, anhyzers. Looks like Niklas will be doing that once again. Gets a reverse skip, catching a late tree, but he's going to be on the dance floor, I believe. Circle's edge, maybe a little bit outside. But that's great.
Yeah, this just sets up for a sidearm.
Yeah, Eljas showing that he has all the power.
And
That squeaked a little bit
we'll see
right
what he's
though.
got.
Maybe it was a bit too overstable of a disc, or just a bit too much hyzer off the release. But he's gonna find himself way right by the road.
That's dangerously left, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately a bit too wide left for Joni, and he catches a very early tree. He'll have some work to get up and down.
Oh no, just a misrelease.
Yeah, that's a rolled wrist. That's what that is. That's
And that kick could have been a lot worse. It just kind of put him right back down.
It could have. Let's see if he can recover here. Come on, Juho.
Flex out.
Yeah, it should have some flex on it.
That's an awesome looking shot.
Late tree, but he's at the hillside.
I awesomed his shot right into that tree.
Looking like a bogey most likely, but with that tee shot, hey, take your medicine, move to the next hole. Joni with
Probably
a
a good
great
tree.
That seemed like a great tree right there. That was on its way down. Juho, is he?
He's going to do what he did last
No,
hole.
he's doing the veteran play. It's the smart move.
You take the birdies when you have a legitimate chance.
All right, Eljas from all the way down the hill, finding some line.
Good outcome.
That's a great up and down right there.
Big putt for Anttila. Just to keep that confidence rolling and stay on the birdie train.
And why wouldn't he
Jeez.
do it? Why wouldn't he do
That's
this?
routine.
I mean, let's just fill some more green on the card. Get that Coti pizza slow-mo. Come on. Yeah, need some
Oh,
Coti
that's a
pizza.
good one. That's a
Right
good,
on the pole.
That's a tasty pizza.
There's nowhere else that's going to be going but in the basket. Oh,
Kelvin
Joni
Heinberg would
just
like the
saying,
Coti
I'm going to
pizza."
show you what's up too.
Oh, that's a dangerous putt. Look what's after it.
Oh yeah, give me some more Coti slow-mo.
Oh,
Boom.
yeah.
That's how Prodigy baskets like to be hit. You hit them high and in the center, they'll eat that thing up.
Good putt, Eljas.
Solid par. I am sure par on this hole was not a bad thing. Not even knowing what the stats were.
It just played right in the middle, and it averaged about par, 3.1. So nothing spectacular to report.
All right. Let's get to hole 5. Par 4. This is another short 160-meter par 4. But again, we have this nice theme of the left to right slanting fairway. Want to take something overstable, try to get that skip shot, or else try to play a soft, smooth mid-range. Try to land here somewhere on this fairway to be able to approach on this tough green. OB on the right side and around the back of the basket. We saw a lot of rollaways, a lot of anti-skips. It's tough to land your disc on this slope.
Yeah, slower disc is definitely the safest choice, right? To reduce
and
the
no.
ground play.
It could be, but then you're running the risk of going too straight because you're going downhill and you need to turn left.
So fairway driver. Oh, that was something very stable.
That was very stable and
That took a hard left turn.
very, very early.
Oh, that's a cool camera angle. I like that
I
one
like
for some
that.
reason.
And that is looking clean. Little anti-skip, but that seemed to be a mid-range. And he should be able to get up and down from there. Have some type of an open line.
Almost.
Oh, Joni just a bit to the right. Let's see if he can scramble from that position. This is not that far of a hole, and you are playing downhill.
Same as Anttila.
Juho's
but
just
not really the same at all. It's
Wow.
same, but different.
Hey, take it when you can get it, Juho. Come on now. All right, Joni, up first. Well, he's got some kind of a line.
Oh, that disc is really understable.
Yeah, he flipped it up. Oh, but he's catching a roll away.
Yeah, you talked about him. Well, we'll see.
He'll have to do some scrambling from there. All right, Niklas.
Oop, camera switch. Mystery shot. Where's it going?
Anheuser sidearm, flex shot, skipping up. That'll put him edge of circle.
Yeah.
Maybe just a bit outside. Right in his
Neither
little...
one of those make any difference to him.
I was going to say, that's about his meat and potato range right about now, so...
This needs to keep
This is a bit too
turning.
high.
Yeah.
It's got to... Yeah, okay, got down. That's good.
He's on the safe side, though. Extremely favorable putt from the right side.
No, that was... You want to keep that a little bit lower, try to catch that on the hillside so it stops on its way down.
That's in danger
Eljas
of going
is
right
going
as
a
well.
bit too high as well. But they will have that uphill putt. Should be a little bit less dangerous. But like I said, there is a lot of roll-away potential here.
Well, also it's wet out, so I think there's just less danger of all that happening right now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's not much chance it would ever
Were
happen.
you, did you
If it
want
does
to talk
happen,
about that again?
If it does happen,
Did you?
there's always a chance.
All right, so Eljas just pitching
we haven't
up.
seen this coverage before. This is we always comment watching this just like you guys are. So
That was a
it
pretty
keeps it fresh.
priceless
Yeah, it was a
moment
good
right
one.
there.
It was a priceless Ferro Farnsworth moment.
All right, come on, Niklas.
This would be a priceless moment for Niklas.
Why wouldn't
Oh.
he? Come on now. Get it.
That's awesome.
Get it. Oh, my God.
Rack them up.
Niklas officially on fire. Yes, please give me some Koti pizza.
Another piece of
Slow-mo.
pizza.
Give me another slice of that. Ching, ching.
Niklas, what's your favorite kind of pizza?
Comment below, please. We want to know. The world wants to know.
I mean, like, what's the best toppings? What is your go-to order for a Koti pizza?
All right, Joni. Oh, just a little right side. That was looking good. But Prodigy baskets do not like right side putts.
No,
They want them in the middle.
They don't like left side
They
putts
want
at
'em in
all
the middle.
either.
Oh, they didn't want to do same time.
Low left is acceptable for the basket. They are accepting those into the membership.
Yes, low left. Usually a little bit of hyzer kind of helps that out.
Hey,
But
look at this one. The fairway is slanting left to right.
this is a gorgeous disc golf hole.
That's an awesome shot right there.
126 meter par 3,
And
hole
you can
number
see
6.
the basket.
You can see this all the way from the tee. You just got to flip something up that you're going to push 126 meters dead straight. Hillside should help the righty backhands out with a little bit of an anti-skip. Let's see if they can control that landing and park this bad boy.
Well, it's only their second par 3 that they're facing for the round so far, so test their skills a bit.
Well, Niklas has that fairway from earlier on hole 3.
And he hit nothing.
And he pushed all the way up, pin high, left side, did not go OB. And he should have another putt for birdie.
And Saarinen
Eljas,
flipping it up low,
Oh.
looking for some ground play.
come on. Yeah, that's going to be an easy par, let's say. He should be able to relatively easy get up and down.
Oh, no, that was not a standstill.
Whoa, 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 Juho. That was a Big misrelease from
That
Juho.
could have something to do with the wet conditions.
That is possible. That is very possible.
One in a certain number of every shots. This is a factor. Huh?
Oh, and that looked to be a nice big air bounce from Joni, and that has no chance of flipping up. He will be going left OB, taking the penalty stroke from that left side. Tough conditions right now.
I mean, the hole's averaging 3.3. It's not terribly hard.
Yeah, we're right now in the rainy condition. You want to try and get all of that on the disc, and you really just can't find the right grip that you normally have.
Another high release from Juho, unfortunately.
And he will catch some tree branches. Oh!
He's looking at maybe a double bogey at this point.
No, not to take away from Ellias, just about dunking
just a flyby.
Way downtown.
All right, come on, Juho, make some magic.
Oh,
look what he has.
This would be so awesome.
That was awesome.
Just park job. I thought he was going to throw it in, to be honest. It looked so gorgeously lined up. All right, Joni. Big jump putt. Great effort. Wow.
Just stalling out with all the speed right at the basket.
Long distance, too.
No danger of it going past.
All right, for the double turkey.
Look at the concentration.
No.
The double turkey.
Isn't that what it's called? I mean,
we don't see him very much.
It's 2 turkeys in a row.
Double turkey.
Double turk.
Double turk.
If I'm saying it wrong, you can just comment below. We'll take a look. Double turkey. Ah, that's a nice putt. It's a double bogey, but it's still a solid putt.
He really had to work for that double bogey in the end. That was an amazing shot through all the trees and then a great putt. So
rough conditions on a rough course.
Niklas has to concentrate even on these. Okay.
Niklas,
just like all the players do.
With his first par of the round. Great start. Officially, you can say great start now because you took your first par.
On this course, in these conditions, that's amazing.
That it is. You see
unexpected.
What the rest of the field is doing right now. He is really
it's total opposite energy from him at this point from the rest of the field, at least from this card.
True. Coming into hole 7, 124-meter par 3, another open fairway to start off, and then coming into this late gap to be hit. Again, with the theme, you have a downhill slope with the basket and OB right behind it.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9 is, 7 and 8 are really 2 of the top 4 hardest holes on the course. So this stretch is going to be tough. Just these 2 holes right here can make a huge difference in your scorecard.
That is absolutely correct.
And 9 is officially the easiest hole. So then they get like a little reward after this 2-hole stretch.
Oh, Niklas getting totally punished with such a great drive. I believe hitting a rock or a tree root and just absolutely stopping the disc. He's going to be a bit short, just outside the circle, but still in range. As we've seen today, he can hit him from just about anywhere.
It looked good out of the hand, but it tracked right the whole time.
Yeah, that was maybe just a bit too understable of disc. Possibly just not enough.
He seems to prefer that. I think that could be his game, the flip-up game.
Yeah, Ellias seems to be a sidearm dominant player. Usually,
look at
if you're dominant on one end, the other end isn't so top-notch.
He just missed the center cut on that one. That was really a half-meter off.
Not a bad throw from Joni, but he seems to be holding on to him just a little bit too long today.
So Juho seems to be going up with a run-up. He's had a few problems, and he's changing up the strategy a bit here, mid-round. So maybe this will work better for him.
That was an absolutely beautiful putter throw. PA1 from Juho. He's been really leaning on that thing today.
Does he putt with it as well?
No, he does not. But since I've been seeing him play, gosh, I don't even want to say how many years ago. It will just make us sound old. But for a long time, he's been using that PA1. And
You
it's
think
cool.
it's the same one?
I doubt it, but
He's bagging fresh ones.
he always seems to have a green one. So it almost seems like it is, but it would be too understable at this point.
All right, Juho, tell us about it, huh? Everyone's curious.
Eljas with an unfortunate tree hit on his upshot. He's going to still have a little bit of work to do.
Joni looking like just a layup, deciding not to attack.
Smart play on this hole. When you're not really in confidence zone,
Like he
and you got
doesn't
that
need
OB
another
back
bogey.
there. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to have another bogey, and it's still a 7-meter putt to come back. Unfortunate early from Niklas. Nice save from Juho.
Huge straddle out, really athletic.
He's a big boy. He's got a lot.
Yeah, he looks like
of
an
room.
athlete. Period.
He's got a lot of room to stretch out with those big legs. All right, Niklas, comebacker to save par. Wild to see him miss the basket like
But
that.
when he does, then it's a comebacker.
That is true, but
Okay.
he handles it with ease, as he is.
He doesn't. Yeah, I'm
On
not
a
saying
mission.
he's aiming for the left side, but he's made amazing putts today, but a lot of them are leaning towards that left side. So
Yeah, he seems to be leaning on the spin putt today a little bit more than that push putt. He had a little push putt on the first hole, and then since then I've just been seeing racking them in there for the spinner. Joni will take his par as well. That's nice to stop the bleeding. Can't get enough of that commercial. Oh.
sick beat.
Hole number 8, par 3, 96 meters. This probably looks so short at this point in your round. Just a nice little tunnel shot, tight fairway, sloping left to right again.
And look at the little helper device they've built up on the right side here for the
Yeah, just a little catch device.
it's very
Little
friendly.
disc catcher, just to help you out as soon as you made it through all these trees.
A tournament designer, the course designer, can honestly say, "Hey, I mean, it's not like I don't do anything for you guys."
Let's see Niklas if he can carve this fairway. Looks like a putter.
I imagine he can and will.
Yeah, that's absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
Right in the little landing zone. Just
That's-
seems to be a little 4 or 5 meter formality.
Eljas. And let's see if he can flip something up again, as he's been
Oh.
trying to all day. Oh, no. That's a double penalty there, yeah.
Unfortunate. That kicked well left into the OB. Just a little dip of the knee there just
Yeah.
sent him off a bit
He
early.
paid dearly for missing his line by that much that time. Joni,
Ooh.
similar miss, but still forward progress.
Similar miss, way better kick.
He's actually got
Went
a
forward,
jump putt.
and he circled too, yeah.
Yeah.
He circled too.
Come on,
Get
we
him.
need to see some circle 2 action from these guys right now.
All right, Juho yet again with the PA1. Wow. Wow.
Excellent shot.
Nice. Nice.
Had no chance of going anywhere but
That
right
was
next to the basket.
that made that fairway look so big.
Well, you look at his scorecard, that's huge for him right now. He's making a turnaround. That could be the shot that'll,
You know, he's looking to get that
Change things around.
first birdie of the round, get on the board, start making the comeback.
Well, I mean, he's 2 over par, so now he's chasing to get back under. So there's a good start.
Exactly. There's plenty
Maybe
of
he
time
can
to
get
do
a
it.
double turkey.
Exactly. You can. The back 9 we've already known is the birdie fest.
There are actually
So-
unlimited turkeys. I mean, there are enough turkeys for everyone.
That's true.
You just got to get them, and then they give them to you.
Exactly. You got to just work for it, and you can get that turkey.
Everybody likes turkey.
All right, Eljas scrambling.
Oh. Okay.
Nice, easy up and
Well
down.
controlled, yeah.
Seemed like there was a nice big gap up top.
It seemed like that was an extremely difficult shot. The crowd gave him some good applause for that. You know that.
I think with his sidearm, that was pretty routine. He's been showing some great skill with that shot.
Well, again, Joni deciding not to attack and be aggressive. It's legitimate, and he's just trying to get some pars. Not any more bogeys at this point. So
Yeah, it's tough to know what he's thinking right now, how he's feeling. That's a lot of color on the scorecard. Oh, Juho, just a bit short left, unfortunately skipping out of the basket. He's gonna have to settle for par.
this is at about a 95% chance of going in range.
Yeah, and this is Niklas to take yet another birdie. Go 6 for 8 on the front so far. Oh, there's that push putt. Nice.
It was a little bit different. He seems to do a double hitch at the bottom when he's spinning it.
You can see the wrist movement.
And this
when
is
he's
more of
putting
like a
his
single
butt in.
wrist motion. I think he doubles it up when he to generate all that power to slingshot it.
It's great technique. It's excellent to watch.
It's not such a slingshot. It's just like shooting it out of a cannon directly in front of him.
Oh.
No.
Prodigy
Again,
basket.
yeah, unforgiving.
They don't like that. They do not like that. There's nowhere for the disc to get into the inside chains.
They play no favorites. These baskets are mean.
Ooh, ooh. Watch it, Niklas. Don't let that disc roll away. Moving on. Hole 9. 74-meter par 3. Got either a tight little gap off the front, or you go huge spike around the left side here. You gotta keep it tight though, because there is OB on the left side, and control that landing as there is a downhill slope. If you get real far down there, there's OB back there. But these guys are gonna be looking to park this hole. This could be the shortest hole on the course.
This is another Coti Pizza hole. I think we got replays coming up again.
All right.
Anyway, again, as I mentioned before, welcome to the easiest hole on the course.
Okay, so these guys are all looking to score.
It doesn't
here.
average ridiculously below par. 2.8, but 1 out of 4 players birdied it. So scoreable for all these guys.
I'm gonna say we get 3 out of 4 on this one.
Now, come on. Let's ask for the star frame, and
Star frame.
maybe we get 3 out of 4.
All right, I'll go 3 out of 4. You're going star frame. Well, there's one. Niklas.
Just check. Okay.
Just
Next.
Textbook.
Next.
Moving on. Joni's up. Looks like he's got a Halo Destroyer, possibly. Maybe a Halo Wraith. Ah, no, that's a Destroyer. Halo Destroyer.
That's a cool looking disc, actually.
Up with the sidearm. Yeah, wee bit short.
Circle 1.
He's right around the edge there. 8 meters. Juho, rare sidearm. Big spike.
Oh, that
oh
was
no.
too big.
Okay.
Thank you, tree.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Tree. Wait.
You gotta be
Stop
kidding
it.
me.
Oh.
The disc went backwards and then forwards
The
again.
hits just keep on coming
Ouch.
for Juho on this front 9.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
He can't catch a break. Mr. Sidearm himself, Eljas, showing us his skill. He's going to be inside the circle. Putting for birdie. All right. Can Juho come up with this?
This is in his range.
I
Period.
mean, full commit.
He has a huge
just
putting range.
Racket. Oh, no. Sit, please. That's
Just get up and down, get your bogey, and next hole, next back nine.
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
though.
that really was.
That's a tough.
But we
thing
all
to
know
come back
it.
From. Yeah, I mean we've all done it. Let's say
there's a certain feeling that happens when that happens, and it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, you can't deny that we've all had those.
It's okay to talk about.
We feel you, bro.
Yeah.
We feel you. Come on now. This is the toughest thing to shake off ever.
This is when, like, the player would just rack this center chains, you know?
Or go
Just
the
catch-
exact opposite.
Just catch everyone off guard.
Derail.
Okay, he didn't even.
He laid it up. That's smart. I mean, stop it. Stop the bleeding and just get to the back nine. You already had enough badness.
He
on
stopped
this
the
hole.
bleeding and he took his medicine, so he's good.
He had better be good. Oh.
From this angle, that putt looked good.
Yeah, that's a death putt, and you could see he was not 100% confident there.
The rain's coming
But-
down a lot more too. So
That
now,
is true.
Now
You
all
can
of a
see.
sudden, circles edge putts are not so fun. Not that they really are in general, but
There you
Great
go. Nice hit.
man, all that talk about these Prodigy baskets, and look
But
what
he
they-
hit it with highs or on the
Yeah.
outside chains.
Correct.
And that's where it can catch. It can get
Yeah,
in
when
there.
it's flat, that makes a gigantic difference on these
Mhm.
baskets.
Flat,
True.
pushes off, hyzer sticks in there. Good par save for Eljas. Niklas up, just to tap it in for his birdie to go 6 for 9.
What a
Sorry, 7 for 9.
What a front
I take
nine.
that back.
Yeah, that was 7.
7 for 9.
Sandwiched in there with 2 pars that are legit.
That's kicking some butt and taking some names right there.
Wow. Well, that was fun to watch.
Tough,
Colorful
front nine.
scorecard. Greens and purples and other colors. But it was our pleasure to comment for you guys. Niklas now with a sizable lead. Very sizable lead. With 12 down. Joni well under par with a couple.
Keeping it in the fight.
Eljas even par. A lot of white on his scorecard. Juho having a rough day today, but let's see if he can turn it around for the back nine.
Looking
luck,
to just
man.
forget about it. All right, let's see the scoreboard. We got Christian Kwoska and Pavel Avenara.
Avenbara.
Avenvara. Sorry, I
Avenvara.
missed a V in there.
Hey, just
And
bear with us,
Oskari.
guys.
All right, Oskari taking up 4th place.
Vikstrom. That one's easy to go with.
Got some new faces, new names coming up on that leaderboard. Let's catch you on the back nine.
PDPT.
Let's see how it all turns out.
Ferro, Farnsworth, and more disc golf. Hope you guys enjoyed it, huh? That was just the front half.
Catch you on the back
That means there's another half coming.